Hello and welcome back, YouTubers. I am Proto Mario, and today we are reviewing Project Gotham Racing 3. This game was developed by Bizarre Creations and published by Microsoft Game Studios. The engine it runs off of is proprietary, and it is only available for the Xbox 360. It was released November 22nd, 2005, and December 2nd, 2005 for Europe. The genre it encompasses is racing, and it does allow for multiplayer and cooperatively co-op play also for local players. Project Gotham Racing 3, PGR3 in short, is an arcade-style racing game that was released at the launch of Xbox 360, and it's a pretty good game, to say the least. OXM rated it the best first-person racing game for the year when it was released because it's realistic inside car view, which many racing game developers do neglect to put in. Project Gotham 3 does not have a large amount of locations, but the cities that it does include are Las Vegas, London, New York, Tokyo, and Nuremberg. So, if you really like racing in those, then this is the game for you. One of the appeals of Project Gotham Racing is not that it's age, and it hasn't exactly aged gracefully, but it doesn't look half bad on screen. The main draw to it is that it's only $2. Well, even if it's priced a bit more for your region or country, I found it for $2 here in America in a local store. Now, I could go online and get it for cheaper. That's saying something. So if you're really looking for a great racing game and you're not really into the big fine-tuning your car and buying the tires and everything like that, this probably is the game for you. And for $2, it's quite a steal. It's less than your lunch. This game was featured in my 10 games that are less than the price of lunch to purchase. If you're looking for a great bolster for your gaming selection and you don't have a racing game, this could be right up your alley, as well as if you're looking to boost your achievements a little bit. For $2, you can't get any better than that. Project Gotham Racing 3 features 80 licensed cars from over 30 manufacturers, from the Ferrari to Lamborghini to Dodge to the Ford Mustang that I'm driving. In a change from the previous two Project Gotham games, Project Gotham 3 emphasizes on supercars and special models instead of generic production cars. Cars with a top speed of over 170 miles per hour. One of the starter cars, the Acura NSX, is a good example of that. While the production cars in Project Gotham 3 do emphasize more on this, it is a bit better, and there is downloadable content available out there. The Porsche does return, but it was omitted in favor of the RUF, which is a real shame. There are several car classes ranging from A through E, and there's a multiplayer mode that allows you to go online and play against other people. The multiplayer mode may not be as popular as it once was because, of course, this game is almost 6 or 7 years old. That's quite an old time for an Xbox 360 release. There is also a kudos system, if you haven't noticed. Kudos is once again an important part of Project Gotham. Kudos points are stylish points awarded for driving well. They can bolster the credits that you get. The credits are what you use to purchase. Credits are similar to money. You can get kudos points by drifting, drafting, and jumping on two wheels, jumping in the air for a while, or clearing a section of the course without wrecking or damaging your car at all. There is no permanent car damage though, so this game is not as realistic or in the sense anything similar to Grid or Dirt 3. Project Gotham Racing 3 is a pretty good game. It received scores of 88% based upon 92 reviews. An average of 88% is pretty good. This also ranked 92%, and it may not be up in 92%, but several people thought it was above in 88%. So you can rely on the fact that it's probably an A- to B+ pickup. The downloadable content available for this game is the entire Cadillac V series that was available May 2006 as free downloadable content. The Speed Pack with tournament access, new features, some fixes, and some new cars. The Style Pack featuring more cars and more features. And even today, they still have a few new things that came out for it pretty recently. But because Project Gotham 4 was released, it does not have any more downloadable content. Two interesting things, Geometry Wars Retro Evolved and Geometry Wars 2 are also available via your garage. The full arcade version and releases of these games are available in the garage. All you have to do is walk around, go up to them, touch them, and you can play the full arcade releases. The unfortunate thing is, once you are done playing them, it exits you out back to your dashboard and restarts the game rather than just putting you back in the garage. Minor inconvenience, but for 2 free arcade games as well, you can't really beat that. The cars that are available in this game range from, like I said, the Acura NSX to the Ford Mustang here, but there's also cars that are fairly expensive and fairly cheap. Some of the introductory cars will be $85,000, while others range in the $55,000 up to the hundreds and 200,000s. So saving up your credits is a good thing if you want a better car. Depending on your playing style, there are 4 or 5 different modes of difficulty ranging from hardcore to novice. I'm playing these ones on easy difficulty because I just wanted to show you the basic premise of the game without screwing up too badly, but normal is not exactly a challenge either. So for those hardcore racing fans out there, you want to pick hardcore or hard mode. Overall, I found my time with Project Gotham Racing to be an enjoyable experience, and I was very happy that I spent $2 to pick up this video game. Basically, there are several different race modes, and it's not limited to just competing against the other guys like traditional racing sense. You can do these cone challenges, you can do speed challenges, you can do drift challenges. There's all sorts of things out there for you to do on Project Gotham Racing 3. And if you have $2, or you can acquire $2 and you're looking for a new Xbox 360 game, then this game isn't exactly a game that you would want to pass up by. Sure, it's aged, and sure, the graphics are a bit dated, but the cars still look very nice. The graphics still look great, the gameplay is still there, and the replay value is available too. If you've bought 4 copies of this and gave 3 of them to your friend, you could all get online and race each other. For less than $10, you could have a great gaming experience with your friends and have a game night together. Like I said, overall, I was greatly satisfied with this game. Something that I do not expect out of racing games because of the racing genre is not my thing. But I was very pleasantly surprised when I started playing this game, and I give it, personally, an A-. Yes, it's dated. Yes, there are better racing games out there, but how much are you really willing to pay for those racing games if you're not a racing game fan? I'm Proto Mario, and I'm signing out, and I give Project Gotham Racing an A- rank, basically only due to its dating. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember to like the video if you enjoyed what you see.